Hey you all, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Infinite Lock. It's your boy Eric, and today we've got a Baby Monster reaction. We have the performance video for Sheesh, but I'm also going to go back and I'm going to look at some pre-debut stuff. I'm assuming this is, and we're going to watch the dance performance video, Jenny from the Block. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of older stuff. I did get into the evaluation stuff early on, but I think that was the time period where I went like missing on a bunch of reactions. And by the time that I came back to K-pop, I was missing out on so much stuff from groups that I had already been into, and so I was late getting to a lot of that stuff. So I still got a lot of pre-debut stuff to see from Baby Monster, but you know they've been dropping, so I want to stay up to date with their current stuff while also dabbling in some of their older stuff too. So let's watch the Jenny from the Block dance performance video first, and then watch the Sheesh performance video. I think it'll be a nice contrast because that's like almost a year ago. I think that'll be a nice contrast to see like the growth or the difference between the two, and it'll help me as well kind of see. This will be my first like performance slash like dance practice type situation with them, so I'll really get to see well, I think I have seen dance practice for Batter Up, but just seeing more of that, especially at 7, and seeing the skill set. So let's get into it. Before we get into the video, make sure you all like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And yeah, Baby Monster with the dance performance video, Jenny from the Block. Okay. Oh, the timing. They're so in sync on some of those moves. Right there, right there. Yep. Let me see. Ooh, the leg height was good on that. Okay, Chiquita. I like that transition right there. Good footwork. And they're in boots too. Bro, they're in boots. Okay, shoulders. I ain't gonna lie, the only thing that's kind of bothering me has nothing to do with the girls. It's just the camera movement. I wish it was fixed. Hopefully I don't know. I want to see. It's hard for me to like kind of see. You know, they got the low hats on too. So sometimes it's hard for me to see outside of the zoom ups who's who. But I'm trying to watch like the moves, who's hitting what, and it's like the camera's just all over the place. But I like the transitions that they have. They have good energy. And yeah, I mean, obviously the hats are low, so facial expressions and stuff like that are kind of non-existent to me, at least at this point. I can't really tell with that. But yeah, let's keep going. I love Chiquita's little like stank face she makes, like with when she scrunches her nose. I love that. That's so that's so like such a specific thing that she does. Is that Ion in the middle right there in the black top? I think that's Ruka right there that they just zoomed up on in the middle now. Okay. Okay. So that was Baby Monster with the Jenny from the Block dance performance video. Again, I like the beat counts that they were using in there, and kind of highlighting them with different like popping moves and stuff like that. Again, I just wish the camera was a little bit more fixed so I could really take it in. But Yeah, I like seeing that them because, like I said, it's almost like a year difference in time between that and between the Sheesh performance video. So I just, I mean, they've gone through training for such a long time. Obviously, when they start releasing stuff like that, they know that the girls are ready to get on stage and stuff like that and introduce them to the world. But there's still a level of improvement that you get when you finally debut and you get to doing things as an official idol. I feel like a lot of idols and groups as a whole have improved a whole lot. It's not necessarily the final product you're gonna get when a group debuts or when an idol debuts, and that's the beauty of everything. I think is the improvement and the work. If you're really paying attention as a fan, you can really see that work getting put in. Obviously, not necessarily behind the scenes, all the blood, sweat, and tears, but you can see from the actual performance. So let's get into Sheesh performance video. I like that a lot. Again, YG has that very specific sound that they're gonna go with and specific aesthetic. You can almost tell when a idol is a YG trainee. No matter what type of group that they're in, you can see a uniformity in their vibe and what they're mostly prone to, and that goes to show you just how much they really value certain characteristics when they train, for sure. Okay, let's try to do this right now because I know I kind of messed up. I know I kind of messed up in the last reaction. I got the rap line in the wrong order. Obviously, I know I'm pretty good with. I think this is Ruka right here. Y'all let me know in the comments. Again, it's one of those things that, like, if you've been on this channel, I get frustrated when I can't put names to faces. That's like super important to me because when I'm like really like into something and cheering, I want to be able to like specify who I'm talking about. Like, I think that's just I don't know. I can't. When I used to watch reactions before I got into them, and one of the things I didn't really like sometimes is I know it's a lot of idols. I know it's a lot to learn, but like I didn't really care for like when people didn't know any of the idols or the names or anything like that and will react to them consistently. So that was one of the things when I started doing the channel. I was like, I really want to know who I'm talking about, or at least try my best to really know, or at least be able to pick out a face. So yeah, I think we got Ruka right here. We got Rami in the back right here. Y'all should be able to see my cursor, see who I'm hovering over. I think this is, well, of course, this is Chiquita in the middle. Okay, so those three I'm pretty consistent with. I know Ayan is new. Not new to the group, but they just brought her back. So let's see. I think this is, let me see. Let me go back a little bit. I want them to just look at the camera. Okay. So I think this is Ferrita right here, and this is Roar. Now, in fast motion, sometimes I've gotten them confused also because of the singing parts as well. So I think this is Ferrita and this is Roar. I think this is Asa and this is Ayan. I feel good about those guesses right there with everybody, but just let me know in the comments again. This freeze frame right here, who is who? I'm like super confident with these three. Obviously Chiquita, Ruka, and Rami, and I'm pretty sure Ferrita and Roar. I got Ferrita and Roar and Asa and Ayan. Sometimes when in fast motion, I kind of mix up those two different groups. But I'm pretty sure I got them right now as it stands. Let me know in the comments. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can recognize Roar's voice. Rami is a damn star. I put her in the same category with like Purple Kiss Chan and like Dreamcatcher Sua, like those idols that it's low-key underrated that they can do everything. Like everything, you can put them on any part of the song and they will give you anything you want, like for real, for real. Love Roar's voice though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Ion. Facial expressions on point. Those two in the middle back to back are it's a very good combination. Ion and Chiquita. Again, too, I want to say, too, like, they're obviously, okay, cool. I've seen people say Ion and Chiquita, they give the Jenny and Lisa vibe, whatever. They were literally trained by the same company. So, like, again, YG is very specific. They probably have very specific characteristics that they push on these girls and these guys, just their groups. And, you know, I mean, they probably looked up to Blackpink. You know, I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty sure they probably looked up to Blackpink being arguably the biggest group in the world, one of the biggest groups in the world while they're training. You know what I'm saying? Big sisters in the same building. Why would you not want to emulate some of that stuff? It's no different from sports. It's no different from, you know, any other genre of music. When you see all these artists come out and be like, oh, I was emulating this artist from back in the day or this artist or that artist. So I just think people need to chill with that. Like, yeah, they give off that vibe, but completely different people. Come on, Ruka. Hey. Okay, yeah, so this is why I mixed them up. I thought this was Asa next, but this is Ion. Okay. YG loves a good pedal to the metal. Ooh, I like that part right there. Tap, 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 tap. Yeah. The main dancers are also Ruka and Asa, correct? Technically, like on paper. Voice, I'm telling you, I love her voice, bro. This gotta be Roar. I'm going, man. This Roar, man. Let me know. Let me know. Ooh, that was kind of risky. How I just said that's Roar, man. Because I'm telling you, I can pick her voice out. Since day one, if you've seen the reaction, I love Roar's voice. I've always loved her voice. I think just not better than the others, but I've always just like kind of my ears always kind of perk up whenever she's singing. Come on now. I love that part. Is so addicting. Rami's that low tone right there. Oh my god. Here we go. Hey, hey, hey. Mo, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Oh, that's my shit. That's my shit right there. BABYMON. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. ABYMON. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. And there go. Hey, go back. Hey man. I like how they lowered the color too. Ooh, ta 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 ta. They hit every beat. One thing about them too, I don't really see any like weak links on dancing. Like they all have their own little like style, but Ion's choreography is crazy. Yeah, that ending is everything. I ain't gonna lie, it's very shut down vibes, but I love it. I love it. So that was Baby Monster with the Sheesh performance video. Yeah, just to see the, the difference, out of the gate with the first, the Jenny from the Block, again, what a difference 10 months can make. They were killing it then, but it's like, again, I just think it's a level of assurance, I think, is the biggest thing. Sometimes it's not even necessarily skill set, but mental fortitude that changes once you actually become an idol. Okay, you've realized your dream. This is a different, it's like everything resets. It's like, okay, your goal is to debut. Okay, you've debuted. Your goal is to be one of the best out. And I think that changes, it changes anything. It's just like, oh, okay, like, you want to be, you want to get to high school and do this. Okay, you get to high school. Okay, everything resets. Okay, I want to get to college. Okay, you get to college, everything resets. Okay, you get done with college. Okay, things reset. Like, you don't forget about what you've done before and the memories that you made and the work that you've put in. But it's like the goals change, the goalposts change, everything realigns itself. And so with that comes, I think, a different level of confidence, but also a different level of expectation. And what are you doing to meet this expectation? And I think that, there's a lot of desperation when you're trying to debut. Obviously, of course, these young girls want to prove themselves to the world, and it's behind the scenes. No one really knows what they're going through, stuff like that. But then when you debut, it's a little different. You're in the public eye a lot more, and there's a lot of more, I think, like personality wise, there's shifts that you need to make and stuff like that. And there's a certain chip on your shoulder you need to have, because everything that you do from this point on is going to dictate out loud, what your group is going to accomplish when you're together. You know what I'm saying? For the next however many years that your contract is. So I just think that those subtle changes that we don't necessarily look at as an audience can sometimes affect, the level of performance that you get. And like I said, they were, no pun intended, monsters out of the gate, but just to see that level of like, okay, we're officially locked in. Yeah, I like it just feels right with 7. I'm late to the Baby Monster show, so my first reaction, it was a six girl game. But now, now with 7, it just looks a lot more balanced. Obviously odd number, you're always going to be able to have that center now in the dance positions. And yeah, I've been looking, I want to see more dance practices from them to really see what's going on. Let me know main dancers. I think I'm pretty sure it's Asa and Ruka. But I like Rami as a dancer. I like Chiquita in that middle. When she's in that middle, she absolutely eats the middle up. And I just think that they have a little bit of everything. Vocally, they are probably one of the strongest YG groups as a whole that I think I've listened to since I've gotten into YG. So I just think that I hope they continue to take advantage of that in spots, because I think vocally they can really go places. I think they can be up there with like some of the other female vocal groups that I really, really like. You know what I'm saying? So before y'all go, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And yeah, till next time.